Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. Washington State ready to kick off as it's time to get things started. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Owls offense will take the field first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was...
The Cougars buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. He's going for it all. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, I always say this, when you're backed up on offense, those are some of the best opportunities to take deep shots. In all likelihood, the defense is expecting run. You're going to try and buy yourself a little bit of real estate, so they're playing press man coverage, and that's when you want to take advantage of that coverage. But the defense doing a really good job on the back end that time, being in position, forcing the incomplete.
They're backed up just a little, 1st and 10 from their own 19. The give from the gun. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Makes it past the marker. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Flips it out in the flat. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. With the catch, it's Reese. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This is turning into a death march for this defense. 13th play of the drive coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants it all. Holds it in. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it on the right. And he just can't. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for a huge play. Grabs it inside the 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's looking deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown. The give to the left side. Oh, better look out. There he goes. Past the 10. Slippery. The Cougars come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to go up top on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reese. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's a hit. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. It's Reese. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They'll go to the air. Trying to bowl his way in. To the air on 1st down. Right on the money. At the 40, there he goes. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
They'll go to the ground. Got a little space. Brings him to the open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The run from the shotgun. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a 1st down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Across the 25, he's got room. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Cougars had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback will keep it. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Here we go. Quarterback keeper. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
It's complete to the right. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Wants to throw again. Going deep. He got it. And he's... First play of the drive, wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking to throw on 1st down. On target. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Complete. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose down the middle. And he ran away from off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Returns like that are why you don't... Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And how about that?
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments. Schematic